Hello everybody, I hope you are having a comfy, a cozy, and a peaceful Tuesday afternoon. We're back with Dark Cloud, and it's going to be a short stream today, just because some chores were required that took up more time than I expected. It's fine. And what do we do on a short stream day? Well, we fish. Actually, tell you what, before we do this, there's a couple things. This is going to be a mostly fishing stream. There's a couple things we need to do in preparation for our fishing vacation, if you will. Let's see here. What's, okay, so, okay, I don't have room to do what I'm thinking, because, yeah, we've got, well, maybe I do. Let's move these in. No, I can do this better. Let's put those back. Put those back where they belong. They can go in here. Antidote's useful. I think we only need 2 of each in storage. That's fine. And probably just 1 of each here. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We need this. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out our inventory a bit and sell everything we don't need. And a lot of the stuff we don't need. Boy, look at all this stuff we don't need. There's a lot of money here. I keep waffling on the idea of selling these. It's the elemental stuff, I think. Like the wind gems and the wind attachments. These things they're small potatoes now. I think we can sell these. We're gonna get tons of fishing points where we can get these proper gems that do a lot more. So I think we're gonna just commit to, yeah, and attack +1, endurance +1. This is tiny stuff. This is baby stuff. We don't need those anymore. These might still be handy. I'll think on that. There. It's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell some stuff. Make some room in our inventory here. And we're gonna do a quick potato cake farm so that we may have plenty of bait. Because bait is good. Alright, wise owl man. I would like to sell... Let's organize here. Waters are useful. Bread, don't need it. Don't care how little, how cheap it is. 2 soaps, 2 of those. It's you know... Nah, we got... let's get another mighty healing, and that'll be fine. That'll be good enough. Don't want that. Don't want that. That's a whole lot of stand-in powder. We did, we stole a lot recently, so that's fine. Okay, so I think we can get by with just 1 of each on our person. Hey, Shadowwing 2019, thank you for the resubscription for the 2nd month in a row. Much appreciated. Actually, the antidote amulets I might have wanted to hang on to, but that's fine. Yeah, 65 out of 90 slots. Yeah, sorry, I was late. It's, we had some chores. I just sort of like, I woke up and I looked around the house and I kept finding more little chores to do here and there, and before I knew it, the whole afternoon was gone. But we're here now for a nice little fishing stream. Okay, this is looking good, I think. I like this. Now, let's head back to... the man, the couscous, the coos. Mr. Coos. And we want... let's put our gooey peaches back in there. I think 3 is enough. So they're not going to be actually used as bait. That can go in there. This can. Trans feathers, sure, we'll hang on to those. It's fine. No, give me them cakes. Give me all them cakes. There we go. That's a lot of potato cake, and we're gonna get even more. Alright, now, let's go ahead and teleport to the moon, because that's a thing we can just do now. Go to other area. We're on the moon. Yeah, go straight to the moon and see. That'll be fine. Now that we're here, let's go into floor number 1, because the back room on floor number 1 is full of the moon diggers, which can, we can pickpocket them of sorts. In exchange for tons of potato cake. I think those enemies have a useful thing too. What do they have? Do they have poisonous apples? Nice tail Ed. Yikes. The creepiness on this one. My slingshot is hitting on me. I never thought. Alright, let's try to find the back room. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. Oh no, trans feather. But we just started. Okay, it's all good. Can you die quickly? Quick death would be appreciated. Ooh, Steve +2 is ABS. Let's give that a quick upgrade. If we build up, what do we need? Thunder and Holy. Okay. How about over here? Many things. Okay. That's a lot of speed. Do I want to just bake the speed in? What does Amethyst do for us? Does that do, that does ice. We don't need ice. I think, Turquoise also does ice. Indeed it do. We don't need those. Ice is not required. Tell you what, let's just bake in the wind. That was a weird sentence. But we're playing video games. That's what happens. When you play video games, you say some weird stuff. Bake in plenty of wind, for whatever reason. Yeah, that's fine. And upgrade. Steve +3. And now we can put the speed back in, because why not? Okay. Well, not that one. What you got for me? Poisonous apple? Indeed. Alright, loving it. Poisonous apple is also a useful bait, so I'll be happy to steal some of them. They're not necessarily useful as bait. They're directly anyway. They're useful for identifying the kind of fish you're looking at. If you're looking at a fish that wants that bait, then you know that's not the fish you're looking for. Okay, we found the exit. That's handy. But we're looking for the back room. Found a big chest, though. I like a big chest. Please don't take that out of context. Of all the things. Destruction. Oh, destruction ring. That's a, that's an Altoid thing. Ooh, that's quite an Altoid thing. Let's, and it has all the elements. Wonderful, beautiful. That's a good find right there. Any reason not just switch to that right now? Cool. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Dig in that. Good find, good find. Alright, so where's the oof? Where's the back room? It's all the way on the other side. The bottom half of this map. Fortunately, we done got it. The handle we need here. Get handled. Get Vivaldi'd. And over here... I don't need as many... what's it called? Poisonous apples as we've accumulated already. So, we're good on that. Oh no! Bravery launch. Back room. We don't wimp out here. A unique sound. Alright, so now we're full of moon diggers here. Doing tiny amounts of damage. Wow, the bad RNG on this one. There we go. That's all we need. Let's go ahead and repair. Don't necessarily need the ABS. We just need the potato cake. Perfect. Of course, while we're here, let's go ahead and abscond with some content, shall we? I like absconding with contents. Contents are good. There we go. Thank you for your potato cake. I'm a big fan of that potato cake. And the nice thing is, we can just farm each of these enemies for potato cake, unload them by going back to the front room. Sorry, the front room. I'm from Chicago. I have to pronounce that like a Chicagoan does. We can go back to the front room and unload them, and then simply come back to the back room again and reload them and steal more potato cake until our inventory is full. And do I want to risk it? A biscuit incoming. Pfft. Bummer. I should stop risking it for those biscuits. Those biscuits are frequently not good. We don't need that. We can toss that. Stamina drink. You can also go away. We already have 4 potato cakes. Sure, you can just imbibe of the stamina drink. That's fine. No, we already farmed that one. Plant Buster. Yet more goodies. That is useful, unfortunately. I say unfortunately. We're just looking to maximize the amount of potato cake in our inventory here. Just because it'd be a shame to run out. Perfect. Alright, that is this floor. This floor's worth of moon diggers. Farmed. There you go, Steve. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of repair. Now all we need to do is leave and come back. We have the bravery launch in place, so we can just keep coming and going, back and forth and back and forth. Loading and reloading. And we shall test my courage by jumping down and somehow winding up above where we were, ostensibly. Test your courage. Test your courage. Alright, and now... potato cake. I'll be honest, I wasn't 100% positive that would that would work, but I believed, and turns out, yes, I do have an adequate understanding of how this works. I love having adequate understandings of things. I did look up Azure Dreams. It does look interesting. I asked a couple Discords, you know, what do they know about it? And the general consensus is that it's one of those, you know, beloved yet overlooked games, and that's kind of right up my alley for this channel, I think. So yeah, there's a good chance that'll pop up someday. I do love some unsung hero, beloved, classic kind of games. Yep. I seem to have also tapped into some communities of other folk who also love it too, so I look forward to learning more about that game. It was PlayStation 1 and Game Boy Color, I think. So having a cartridge is conceivable. Okay, yeah, then I would like your potato cake, sir. Alright, let's repair. More repair, always more repair. That's good. And now spam. Did I farm this one? There it is. Perfect. How many potato cake do we got? Alright, we have room for, we got room for 7 more potato cake. Oh, that's a full inventory. That's a heck of a lot of potato cake. But more! I want more! I have a fever, and the only prescription is more potato cake. I'm not sure how long it'll be until I start having to, like, I already have the near future of the games I play in the channel pretty well mapped out, because after this is Kingsfield Ancient City, and then after that is Dark Cloud 2, and then after that is Eternal Ring, and then that will conclude the sort of early FromSoft project, the Kingsfield likes, that I'm working on. And, you know, that's already several games that I already know are happening. And then there's the possibility, maybe even the inevitability, of Silksong launching at some point. I don't know when. I'm mostly confident in saying that Silksong will one day release. And once it does, I don't know if we're gonna drop everything we're doing to start playing that, but it'll certainly be put next up in the shuffle anyway. But yeah, who knows when Silksong actually does come out, so. I am mostly confident in saying one day Silksong will release, and when it does, either immediately or very shortly after that happens, we will play it. I mean, Metroidvanias in general are a very favorite genre of mine. I played Hollow Knight back on, not immediately on launch, but I want to say sometime in like 2017. I know I played Hollow Knight before all of the expansions were out. I played it in between not God Home, the Grim Troop. There we go. I played it before Grim Troop was out. Oh, I'm actually thirsty. I didn't realize I hadn't. Okay, well, that's fine. I will have some water and free up one inventory slot. Why not? It's good. Give me that potato cake. Thank you. And oof. Oh, my lord. Oh, my Lanta. Use the stand-in powder, please. We'll put, yeah. Run! Alright. We're just, freeing up some more inventory space, yeah? Let's use Revival Powder on Ed. Welcome back to the world of the living. Here's your cheese. my favorite sentence. There we go. Alright, that is this floor. Dang, fam. Alright, I tell you what, hang on. Let's get, let's use our tank brother here to, escape. These things are deadly, who'da thunk it? Let's reload the floor one more time. And positively stuff our inventory with potato cakes. And yeah, like as I was saying, played Hollow Knight. I've always loved... That's a noise. I've always loved Hollow Knight, or Metroidvanias, and I loved Hollow Knight back in the day. Still love it now. I'm not interested in playing Hollow Knight on the channel, just because it wouldn't be a first playthrough. Maybe I'll do a randomizer on a weekend or something, who knows. It's not in the immediate future anyway. But when Silksong drops, I'm just personally very interested in playing Silksong ASAP, so I may as well do it on the channel. Do I need to repair yet? Yes, but not quite. Give me your cake. And you too, give me your cake. This is a robbery. Stick them up. There we go. 88 out of 90. Our wall of potato cake is, that's an obscene amount of potato cake. I love it. Go ahead and have some premium chicken. And also some premium repair powder. Okay, let's see if we can get 4 more potato cake. Some potato cake would be lovely. It's like a race to see, like, there we go. I keep using repair powder, so my inventory keeps becoming a little bit emptier. So I can keep getting more and more potato cake. Eventually I'm gonna run out of repair powder and have to stop. But will I fill up on potato cake first? That is the question. Perfect. Love a quick potato cake. Ooh, that was nice. That was a real fast potato cake. And this should be our final potato cake. Come on now. I know you got some. You got some? I want some. Okay, okay, we'll repair. Oh, our inventory was full. Okay. So yeah, definitely. Some repair powder, please. I mean, potato cake, please. Dang, that's some bad RNG. Whittle away its health. 1,000 paper cuts, and not a single potato cake. There we go. And that is a full inventory. It's too much. Even I have to admit, that is too much potato cake. We can leave. We're done here. We've gotten our potato cake. Now we can teleport away from the moon. Go to other area. Muska lacka. Well, it's daytime here. There's at least that. I'm not sure. Okay. We're kind of, sort of approaching dusk already, actually. Brooke is the vendor, right? Brooke is the shop. Where's your door, sir? There we go. I'm curious. What did potato cakes sell for? How much money did I? $2.25 each! Wow! Okay. So, if I just wanted to sell them, we could have some serious bank, no problem. Let's buy some bullion, why not? We'll put that in the bank. Okay, so that's a good get-rich-quick scheme. Where is... what's his face? Not Jabubu, but Enga. There you go. You're the man with the storage facility. Potato tots. Adorbs. Let's see, do I need... how many of those do I have? Poison antidotes. Okay, that's fine. A little bit low on repair powder, but that's fine because we're absolutely loaded with money and potato cake. That's right, I bought some bullion. That's what I want to put in here. Okay. There it is. I was worried. Where'd all my gold go? I just had to sort. Sure, let's do another poisonous apple. Why not? 3 gooey peaches, 2 poisonous apples, and a partridge in a pear tree. Wonderful. We are... we're set for fishing. We're set for life. We're set for fishing life. Now let's camp out by the oasis and allow time to pass here. First, let's save. Alright, our inventory full of potato cake is safe. Time Poggers is on speedy for the few seconds it'll take for dusk to break. Let's go, Time Poggers. And... there it is. Dusk time. Let's put Time Poggers back on normal and commence the great fishing. How many fishing points do we have right now? We've got 700. Let's get some more. That's a pretty big looking fish right off the bat. Let's put perfect gooey peach right on top. I need to sort of recalibrate my fishometer here. Is that truly a big fish? Is it truly a big fish? I think he wants the peach. Yeah, he wants the peach. He wants the peach. I don't want him. Oops. Don't continue fishing. There we go. Now, if I remember last time, I had to keep telling myself, like, you know, yeah, these fish, they look pretty big, but the fish we're looking for, they're real big. They're the kind of big where, like, you see these big fish and you think, yeah, they're kind of big, they're pretty chunky, but the fish we're looking for, when you see them, you know. So let's keep going until we know. I don't think we know here. A little too ambitious on the mashing. No talent in this batch. Let's do the reload. Gone fishing. Yeah, the far one is one of those fish that makes me go, eh, maybe, kinda. But if I have any doubt, it's not what we're looking for. Wow. That one especially. No talent. Yeah, no. And yet, more no. They are, at the best of times, pretty rare anyway. So, seeing this many, it's, I have doubt, but I have it. Let's find out. Let's find out if my doubt is founded. It's a big one. It's a big one for sure. But yeah, he wants the cake. We're looking for an even bigger fish. Even bigger. More bigger is more better. I suppose the nice thing about spawning a pond full of tiny fish is that there's zero doubt that you can just go ahead and reload. I have my doubts on that guy, so let's... I don't remember the percentage chance of spawning a baron garayan, or however they're called. But it's apparently quite low. I think I'm experiencing doubt, so I think I should just let it go. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go. Even if it is a baron, it's a tiny one, as barons go. So why would we want that anyway? So yeah, let's just commit to that. We want only obscenely large fish. The kind of fish you look at and you go, oh Lord, he coming. I didn't go, oh Lord, he coming, so that one can live. Settle for nothing but the chonkiest. Okay, oh Lord, he coming. There we go. That's a chonker. Let's find out if he is in fact the kind of chonker we're looking for. How do you feel about the gooey peach? Really? You want the gooey peach? Is that right? Oh, maybe you don't. You looked interested briefly. Maybe this fish has cataracts, and we threw it in, and he thought, oh, is that a potato cake? And then on closer inspection, it became clear that no, it is in fact a gooey peach. No, 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 no. We're doing science here, tiny fish. That's a real big fish, and I think... Oh boy, it's really hard to tell. I'm not sure if he wants the peach or not. I think I should... We're spoiled for potato cake at the moment. I may just want to catch it and find out. Not really got anything to lose. Except potato cake, which we've... the trees, which we've got plenty of. There's a lot of... a lot of chonk in this lake. A lot of talent happening here. But this fishman, is all on his lonesome. I don't think he wants it. I think that's what we're looking for. I think that's the fish we want. So, let's see. Do we have any potato cake? Ha! What a silly question. Alright, it is time. Big fish. Let's see if we can get... yeah, he definitely wanted the... Definitely wanted the potato cake, but so does everyone else, please. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, no. This won't do at all. Let's see if I can lure just the big chunk. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, here we go. Perfect setup. Do your little Tokyo drift. Okay, take it under, take it under. You know you want it. Commit, my dude. There it is. Okay, it wasn't. It was just a den. A really, really big den. 30 points. Wow, okay. We've been tricked. We've been had. That den was very good at playing the part of a baron. It's a good thing we stocked up on potato cake. It's that kind of stuff that we can't be having. I was anticipating being assaulted by the vision of the terrifying Baron Garayan. And then I saw a perfectly ordinary looking fish and was, you know, what's the visual equivalent of deafening silence? I was stunned by the normalcy on display. Okay, that's a... Oh Lord, he coming. Part 2. More... Wow, yeah, no, he definitely wants it. Wow. That's a real big fish. And it's not... And we want yet bigger. Heck. Impressive. Let's see, just how? No. If I had that moment of doubt. If I have that doubt, it's just not what we're looking for. Gotta commit to that memory. Commit to that strategy. No talent. Laughably small. So laughably small that I did, in fact, laugh. Yep, whole lot of nada. I'm sure there's a lot of perfectly happy fishermen out there that would have been thrilled with a pond full of such catches. But not I. I am a discerning fisherman of the utmost caliber. I demand only the chonkiest chonkers. Oh, look at this whole pond has like 12 fishing points in it. That's a shame. That's a real shame. My honor has been insulted by that pond. The average size is pretty good, but no individual fish was interesting. And yet again. Nothing. I'm currently, I am aware that a lot of people do enjoy streamers that have a face cam or a webcam and such. I'm personally indifferent about the whole thing, but I know a lot of people want it, so I am working on that. And part of that was getting a new office chair for streaming, and I'm currently breaking it in right now. That's big, but I'm looking for big, you know. That's just big. I'm looking for big. B-E-E-G. None of this B-I-G stuff. And this chair is... There's a big old lump of lumbar support right in the small of my back that I'm hoping softens up. There is an adjustment thing, but it has been adjusted to 0% lumbar or whatever. And it's still like leaning back into a bowling ball, kind of. So let's see how that situation improves. This is another one of those ponds where the average size is quite high, but just not good enough. Yet again, good average, but we just need one spectacular fish. I'm getting desensitized to small fish. That somewhat big fish had me go, that's kind of it, but no, it was a tiny fish. Cannot emphasize enough how much we don't want tiny fish in our lives. Which reminds me, we're having fish for dinner tonight. I don't know, that whole, oh Lord, he coming impulse wasn't here. Even if it is a baron, it's a tiny one. We don't want a tiny baron, we want a big baron. Sorry, a big baron. Give me that big baron. I think the next steps towards getting a webcam set up for the stream is I think I want a backdrop, because behind me is just a blank wall that's painted a color I don't like. We moved into this house a year ago, and painting is one of those things we haven't gotten around to yet. The previous owners had quite a decoration sense. Fortunately, they took most of their decoration sense with them, but some of it still lingers here, and lingers in the form of very weird colors and very weird patterns on the wall. And painting is one of those things that I don't want to do more than once. I want to just like decide on a color and paint the walls and live with that for 10 years or so, right? I don't want to just pick a temporary color and paint the walls just for the sake of, like, you know, marginally improving the situation until we can settle on a permanent design decision. I'm perfectly happy to just tolerate the weird colors on the walls and weird designs on the walls until we come up with a permanent decision that we like. As such, the wall behind my chair right now is a weird color I don't like. Don't know how to improve the situation in a permanent way. So, I'll be exploring the possibility of, you know, what kind of backdrops I could throw up on the wall. Or maybe I can just literally throw up on the wall, and maybe that would be visually more appealing, I think. I'll just have a big, like, I'll just binge on, like, tomato bisque or something. And then just vomit everywhere. And that will improve the decoration of the wall behind me. Yeah, no, still not digging these. And then once I have a pleasing backdrop, then I just sort of get a camera. And then, you know, after that I just have to worry about how I myself am unpleasant to look at, and that takes a lot more work to improve. But that's a long-term kind of thing. If you wonder what I look like, just imagine a chubby white man with a 5 o'clock shadow. You know, the kind of internet citizen that you've seen 100 million billion times before. I look like one of them. I look surprisingly not unlike a potato cake, actually, come to think of it. Just round, pasty. That's me in a nutshell. Grab a potato cake, slap a 5 o'clock shadow on it, and you got a voodoo doll of me right there. That's all it takes. Still not... The biggest fish we saw so far wasn't a baron. It was a real big, not a baron, but it wasn't a baron. I haven't gone... I haven't had my breath taken away by the sheer size of a fish yet. Not in a long time. We gotta... We gotta get some good RNG here. Makes me want to, like, reset the console just because I've got some bad seed happening. But... that's not how that works. Just because I'm getting a bit impatient. There's no way. There's no way. No way, man. No way. Yeah, no. Didn't think so. Also not thinking so. Okay, let's try it. I think I have to lower my standards here based on the RNG I've been seeing so far today. Yeah, he wants that gooey peach. We don't want none of them. If they want a gooey peach, we don't want them. We need a fish with higher standards. And higher weight. Higher weight, higher volume, higher mass, higher density. Higher defense, I don't know, just more everything. On the great D20 of life here, we've been rolling a lot of 5s and below. On the plus side, I'm getting some good mashing experience. The music is fading. Dusk is slowly becoming nighttime. Boy, the RNG on this one. No, I gotta keep my standards high. It's not a matter of, like... the not big enough fish are just not going to be the kind of fish we want anyway. Alright, just because I am starting to doubt my my chonkometer. Let's test this one. Only saw one fish in the past, like, 20 minutes that made me go, oh lord, he coming. Perhaps my standards have become too high. Let's find out. How do you feel about the gooey peach? Hard to tell. Thank you for coming closer. And then immediately going away. Can't see a thing. Thank you, tree, for getting out of the way. Yeah, he... give me a sign. Do you want it? It's so hard to... You're... I don't think... I think he wants it. He's just being shy. This is a middle schooler fish right here. Yeah, he definitely wants the peach. He worked up the courage to finally ask that bait out on a date. And inevitably was rejected. Sorry, fish. We're just not that into you. Yeah, nope. I suppose I am glad that, all of the times I've tried to recalibrate my chonkometer has actually been demonstrative of my chonkometer actually being quite well calibrated. I haven't found a borderline fish that turned out to be the fish we were looking for. Just bad RNG, and hey, sometimes it happens, you know? That's life. Just gotta roll with the rolls. Sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind. The race is long. Ooh, that's actually... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it... I was gonna say, oh Lord, he coming. I don't know, now that I look closer. Let's find out. Could you express some interest, please? Maybe, maybe not. I was gonna say, oh Lord, he coming, but then I kept looking at it further, and I don't know. Cold shoulder from the fish. I think this might be a small example of what we're looking for. Just cast it directly into its mouth. Potato cake. Potato cake man here. Huh. Many, many cold shoulders in this pond. Interesting. I mean, everybody here should want the potato cake. Mr. Chonkman, please. I have this potato cake for you. Sir. Okay, there. No, Is, perhaps he's, got some visual impairment that the lesser fish don't seem to have. Maybe if you're a fish and you get this big, your eyes just... Ugh, now they're all... I've attracted them all over here now. Let's have the biggin. Over yonder, please. I request your attention, Mr. Big Fish. No! Do I smell or something? Here we go. No! Maybe I do smell. Is my potato cake somehow offensive? This is weird because... I think pretty much all fish like potato cake. So whether or not this is or isn't the particular fish we're wanting, it should still be attracted to it. And I'm hardly getting any interest at all. Interesting indeed. I wonder... Tree... Okay, no, you're always fishing away, swimming away. Let's just linger here. No, no, no. You're too small. Let's let him change position. He's gonna change position soon. They seem to have like a a number of seconds. Like it's a random number of how long they'll stay in one position before they move again. And I think what direction they move in when they do move is just random. Unless there's bait nearby. Here we go. Right in front of his face. It's just a staring contest with the potato cake here. Any interest at all? Which one is going to blink first? The fish or the potato cake? I guess it was the potato cake that blunk first. I didn't expect that outcome, but well. This game is full of surprises. No, no, no. He moved again. He's very good at moving very randomly. There. No. Alright, alright. I'll let this guy go. Maybe there are other reasons why that fish is not the fish we're looking for. Oh, lordy, coming. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Another big, hefty chonker. This one's a school bus proportioned fish. How do you feel about the gooey peach? Do you like the gooey peach? The plants, I saw some advice online. Unfortunately, I found it much too late. That it's best to put the oasis down, but not put the trees down associated with it, so that you can walk around it quicker or more easily. And yeah, I get that quite a lot. It's required for, you know, 100% completion of the diorama, and it's one of those things that you can't undo once this pond is complete. It's complete. I think he's disinterested. But yeah, I do wish I had spent at least a little time fishing in here before I put the trees down. Because yeah, I can't even... There's this... We can't... There's this wall here that we can't cross. So if we want to... Like, this particular spot, if we want to move a little bit to the left or the right, we sort of have to walk around the entire pond. There we go. We got your attention. At last. Have a nibble, friend. Yep. Mating dance. Mating dance. Court the potato, if you will. Have a little nibble. That's fine. You can even have a free lunch on me if you like. Getting dizzy, friend? You're getting flushed? What's happening here? Just the endless spinning. That was impressive. Spinning around it so long, all the other fish became attracted. Nope, nope. Honestly, we have so much potato cake, if one of the tiny fish wanted to accidentally grab it from us instead, I'd be able to live with that. Okay. I've got 3 fish on it right now. It's impossible to know which one was biting. None of them started biting yet, but if one did, it would be absolutely impossible to determine which one was which. Alright, the little guys gotta go. There we go. A little bit of segregation happening here. All the little fish can go on the other side of the pond, please. No! Okay. Well, good news. This is why we have a million potato cakes. Free lunch for this hefty chonker. Take it under, sir. Whoa, so close. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. Even the little fish took my bait. How dare he? Will not stand. Yet again, very glad we got a whole heap of this stuff. Take it under, my good man. Darn. It's hard to know if there's like an actual like reaction time element to it, or if it's just a binary thing. Either it's underwater or not. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. I'm losing faith in you. You don't have to... Oh my god! It's the third one I've lost on this fish. We only have like 24 more potato cake. Can't keep this up all day. Hopefully there's no such mechanic where like they get full. Hopefully they continue wanting bait the entire time they exist. Now he's over there. Now he's back. Have at you, big sir, big chungus. Have a nibble. Don't worry, you don't need to court this one. It's already in the mood. Now they all want it. No. It's so... I thought fishing was supposed to be relaxing. I am not relaxed. There. And cast it directly into his mouth. Okay. It's... No. Get off. Thank... Just give... No. Stay away. I could have caught that one if I wanted to, but I didn't want to, and I still don't. Okay, big boy. I know you've eaten a lot already. There we go. Magnetically attracted. Can he reach it? He might not be able to reach it. Stay here. Bait incoming. I mean, cake incoming. It's not bait. Oh, is it was it the big one or the little one that was eating there? It's so hard to know. I could just fish out all the little ones, but... We're not gonna. Okay, yes we are. We're gonna waste a lot of potato cake on this, but it's fine. I'm very eager. Okay, everybody. Yeah. Everybody away. I want one fish, and one fish only. There we go, and he's coming right for us. We're gonna need a bigger bait. We could just fish out all of the other fish in the pond so that there's no competition. But that seems so inefficient. I feel like the time would be better spent just trying to get it right. I can't tell if he's unable to reach it, or if he's just trying to get it in the mood, or what's happening. But let's recast. In his face. All three want it. All three incoming at the same speed. We'll catch what we catch. It's not the big one, we know that much. Oh. Well, we caught something. 20. Well, that's one less fish to worry about. Ugh, it was underwater. I promise. My bobber was underwater for sure. There we go. It's not even a thing. Oh no. He didn't oh no, oh no. What a travesty. We've been had. It's another big chonker that turned out to not even be the big chonker we're looking for. What a pity. This is a fishing game. It's a fishing game in disguise. It's a fishing game with some dungeon crawling elements on the side. No, I'm not falling for it. I've fallen for too many den antics here. As I understand it, I haven't looked into it at all. I've just heard that the fishing minigame in Dark Cloud 2 is even better. So, really, I'm working up to that. And apparently there's golf too, which is apparently quite fun in that game. So, hey, that... no, I think... he looked bigger when he was an amorphous blob of two fish. Now that, well... nah, not falling for it. Not falling for it. Not falling for that one either. The music is very, very quiet. Dusk is ending. Really very soon. I can't believe we worked so hard to get that one real big fish, and it wasn't even a baron. Fooled me. I mean, I'm no expert, but that was a hefty chonker, and it wasn't even the hefty chonker we wanted. Just your run-of-the-mill, average hefty chonker. I'm trying to think of how to relate the words run-of-the-mill, average, hefty chonker to, like, Wisconsinites. That's kind of our thing. That's what we do. We be hefty chonkers while also being not particularly interesting. That's exactly what the dens that we've caught so far today have been like. Not digging it, not digging it. Bad fish NG so far today. I'd love to catch one baron, right? That would be a lovely thing. Not feeling it. That's just it's above average, but We need more. We need more. More, more, more. I was thinking today, like, you know, it's going to be a short stream. I'm going to take a break soon and then do one more hour and wrap it up. And I was thinking, oh, you know, we'd catch 3 or 4 barons an hour. Haven't found one yet. Haven't even seen one yet, let alone caught one. You want the peach? You want the peach. You are not a baron. You are not the fish we're looking for. Have I gone mad? Have I completely forgotten or made up the fishing rules of this game? And, like, completely imagined having had success in the past. The RNG is so bad here, I'm beginning to question my grasp on reality. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and let time elapse here. Or actually, you know what? Do we have... No, I think... No, let's keep going. We can still... Okay, well, what I'm gonna do... what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna let the... I'm gonna speed the timer up. And let the day go around... so we can get some more fishing music happening. Yeah, I guess just half of dusk is silent. Let's try this. And... yeah, nah. Okay. And I'm going to take a break. And I'm going to let the clock wind around to the beginning of dusk again so we can have some nice fishing music. I'm going to stand up, grab some water, do some stretches. If you are able to, I recommend that you do the same because your body loves all of those things. I'll be back in just a little bit. And hopefully we'll have some improved fish RNG because holy cow. it's been not good so far. Let's cross our fingers for some improvement, shall we? All right, be back in just a little bit. Hang tight. Hello everybody, we're back. Thank you for waiting. Our fish RNG has improved. I can feel it. It's going to dusk any second now. That's right, dusk is a verb. Here we go. It is now the time of day when the ultimate fish spawns. Let's put our time poggers back on normal and once more into the beach. Right off the bat. Not great talent, but it's fine because you know what? All of that bad fish RNG, we got it out of the way. I can feel it. I have faith. I have faith in the seed. I'm losing faith in the seed. I think we can... Okay. I'm having that doubt again. Mostly I'm going to investigate this fish just so the audience can have a little bit of faith that I do have an idea of just how big the fish we want to catch is and how this fish, while big, is not big enough. I think he's wanting... yeah, he's definitely interested in the peach. And if he wants the peach, we don't want it. That was a big fish, but our standards require even bigger. I think so far today we've made like 60 fishing points when a single ultra fish that we're fishing for will give us on the order of like 700 to 800. So let's cross our fingers here. I know they're rare, but that was some especially bad luck in the first hour. We did the big potato cake farm and everything. There's a couple frames there where the fish all spawn in, and they look all like one big amorphous fish blob. And that big amorphous fish blob looks adequate in size. But then they all break up. They all separate and go their own ways and reveal their true size and how woefully inadequate it is. Those few frames of giant amorphous fish blob do so much to get my hopes up. I never thought I would be excited in my life at the sight of a giant amorphous fish blob, but here we are. Life is full of surprises. What I would love to be surprised by is the presence of an actual bear in here. I want to see a big fish. I want to see a fish that makes me go, oh lordy, coming. And we haven't seen one of those yet this hour. And maybe that's the trick. Maybe I have to... Maybe the problem is I'm expecting that it'll eventually happen. Maybe I need to just abandon hope. All ye who fish here. And then we will be blessed with the big fish. If you're listening, game, I've abandoned all fish hope. Oh lord, he coming. That might be quite the big fish. That might be, we may have stumbled on the trick. The PS2 clearly has a microphone somewhere that is gauging the amount of faith we have in the RNG algorithm. Oh, are you interested? Yeah, oh no. He's interested. He's a big chonker and he wants the gooey peach. That's a bummer. Alright. See, so that's a real big fish, and yet we want even bigger. If that helps you have some restored confidence in my ability to identify big fish. That was a big looking fish, and yet still not big enough. But yes, we got tantalizingly close when we told the PlayStation 2 that we had abandoned hope. So let's continue. Hey, look at that. See, is it just... Do I just have to say the words abandon hope and it'll spawn big fish for us? If that's the case, I don't mind. It's a very weird kind of RNG manipulation that I didn't expect the PS2 had the technology to do. But, happy to do it. If all I gotta do is tell the PS2, abandon hope. And it'll spawn a big fish for us. Happy to oblige. Do you want the peach? Yeah, despite his hefty chonkiness. He still wants the peach. What a bummer. Was it hefty chonkiness or was it chonky heftiness? It's hard to tell. Oops, I forgot to say the magic words. And reload. Abandon hope! Abandon hope! Ah, it didn't work. I think the PS2 might be catching on to us here. Abandon hope! Abandon hope! Yeah, I think the PS2 wised up. Let's try it again. Abandon hope! Abandon hope! Okay. Clearly the PS2 is just playing games with us. And we thought we were the ones playing games, but no. It was the PS2 all along. Honestly, I'm not that enthused about this fish, even. It's above average for sure, but I don't think... No, yeah, he wants the peach. Bonk. He booped the peach. Yep. He's a peach booper. We don't want no peach boopers. Bummer. I think our abandon hope strats have proved to be ineffective, unfortunately. Maybe there's another combination of special words that can be spoken in the direction of a PlayStation 2 that does not have a microphone. That will manipulate its RNG algorithm into spawning the big fish that we're looking for. How do we manipulate the RNG here? We need to become master manipulators. I was going to say minaster manipulators. How do we become minaster manipulators? We've got to step up our manipulating game. See, he's above average, but just not digging it. I'm trying to psychically manipulate the PS2, and it's just not working. I need to read some books on becoming minaster manipulators. Okay, this one, you have some potential. I remember when I was... Yeah, he wants the peach. Does he want the peach, though? Does he? I think he wants the peach. He turned around for the peach. Yeah, he wants the peach. Is he doing... Yeah, he's doing his little Tokyo drift around the peach. He's trying to romance the peach. We don't want none of that. 'Tis a pity. I remember when I watched initially years ago, I was exposed to this game by watching a playthrough of it on the YouTubes and the Twitches and the whatnot. And I remember the streamer doing a lot of fishing, like I'm doing here, looking for this elusive big fish. And he kept, reloading the pond, and I kept seeing what looked like big fish, and he kept going, no, that's not big enough, that's not big enough. And I kept thinking, sir, you're mad. That was a perfectly big fish, surely. But I see now. It's now that I'm playing the game on my very own TV in front of my very own face. No, these you do truly require. Oh, a real big fish. The barons do not mess around in terms of girth. We're needing fish with baron-like girth, and we're just not seeing them. This is one of those fish where, like, you know, you look at it as, you know, if you're unfamiliar with this game and you're watching this playthrough, you may look at this fish and think, oh, that's a real big fish. Surely that's what you're looking for. It's really not. It's such a big fish, and yet we need even bigger. It's the kind of thing where, like, you know it when you see it, right? But it's just been so long since we saw one that I don't know if I know it anymore. They're rare. They're rare but valuable. I mean, on the plus side, like, the number of fishing points that you get from a single baron is so much beyond what you get from normal fish. Like, if I'd have spent this amount of time, okay, there's some talent there, I think. If I'd have spent this amount of time just fishing normal fish, I would still be nowhere near the amount of fishing points that just a single big fish would earn me, a single baron. He wants the peach. Wow. That's a bummer. Like all the other fish in the game, at least all the other fish that'll appear in this pond, no matter how big they look, still gonna be only good for about 20 or 30 fishing points. Whereas the fish we're looking for is good for 700, 800. It's literally an order of magnitude, and then some, beyond what a normal fish will get us. That all of this loading and reloading and not catching fish is still honestly faster than just, much faster even, than just trying to catch normal fish. I would not be surprised at all to find this guy wants the peach. Everybody wants the peach. Stop that. I'm trying to test one specific fish. Everybody wants the peach. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Is this fish peach indifferent? Peach agnostic? Does this fish believe that we can't know the truth about the peach? That was one of those rare sentences where I couldn't even say it without laughing, because it was just the most absurd sequence of words I've said in a long time. This is what happens when you make a person like me try to fill for hours. Okay, this guy seems pretty peach indifferent. Eventually my brain just comes up with just an endless stream of absolutely absurd sequences. Buddy friend pal fish, please come here. I say pal fish, it could be an NTSC fish, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Take it under. No, the little fish must leave. Please, little fish. He didn't want the peach. I feel like this fish isn't big enough. There's a chance it's just a small baron, which isn't the most desirable thing either, but, you know, I guess a baron is better than none, but, like, I just don't know. Come here, friend buddy NTSC fish. Or pal fish. This is the North American version of the game, so it's in all likelihood an NTSC fish. What am I even talking about? That joke is not fresh enough to deserve so much riffing. I don't know which one I got, but... No, no, no. Ugh, Andy stole it. What a little jerkfish. That fish is neither a pal fish nor an NTSC fish, but rather just a jerkfish. It's a good thing we stocked up on an absurd amount of potato cake. Sir fish, please. Can't you see how badly I want your attention? Trees, please. I can't see the fish through the trees. There must be a way. I'm pretty... Oh, no, I did re-equip. I'm pretty sure he didn't want the peach, but maybe I just wasn't persistent enough with the peach. Maybe he would have shown an interest in it eventually anyway. There we go. Sir, a potato cake for you, with your name on it. Your name is Alexander. Don't ask me how I knew. I just know. Ugh! Stealing all my bait! I have to wait until the bobber is submerged. And sometimes the bobber is only submerged for like a frame, and they just happen to steal my bait. You can do it. I have faith. Oh. But, okay. It was most definitely submerged. That should have absolutely been a catch. Okay, all the fish we don't want are coming over here. Let's pay special attention to this friend fish. Yes, it's just you and me now. Alone at last. Come on. You can do it. I was gonna say I have faith in you, but clearly I need to stop saying that. He just buzzed off. He's clearly interested in playing hard to get. I don't need fish that are such master manipulators. Hey, no. Little guy. Okay, here we go. Good. No, everybody is all over here on this side of the pond now. My little dude. Little dudes go away. Big dudes have a chomp. Alright. Mr. Big Fish. There we go. All the other ones can go the opposite direction. That's what we like to see. Staring contest with the potato cake. Who blinks first? The fish blink? Surely fish blink. Otherwise, staring contests with fish would be extremely one-sided and unfair. Even for potato cakes. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it, right? Surely one of them. Are they like... No, you go ask her out. I don't want to ask her out. No, you go ask her out. How many staring contests can this single piece of potato cake get in? There. A little bit of motion. A little bit of movement. A little bit of moshment, if you will. But you don't have to. Okay, I think this... Nope. They're both just doing the Tokyo Drift. I don't know what... Okay. Come on, big boy. There it is. And it's an okay one. Tiny guy. 655. That's on the low end, but well, that's 600 points. We'll take it. Alright, we caught one today. Let's get more. We caught a tiny one. Oh, actually, we got another. We got another biggin alert, I think. Got some potential here. Do you want the peach? Oh. It's... well, that one wants the peach, clearly. Yeah, they both want... Oh, they stole my peach! That was my peach. Glad I have more of those, too. Glad I still have... Okay, yeah. So we got 2 gooey peaches left still, and we got 2 poisonous apples. Poisonous apples will also suffice for the testing that we're doing here. So we've got 4 more bad baits, and... a small infinity's worth of potato cakes. We're doing alright. We're not going to run out of bait. We're going to waste some bait, that's for sure, but we're not going to run out of any. Okay, I'll investigate you. I think, if anything, for the benefit of the audience, I'll go ahead and just investigate more of these big fish. Yeah, he's immediately attracted to the peach. We don't want no peach fans. We don't want no tiny fish either. So yeah, criterion number 1. Fish must be big. Okay, that's kind of big. Criterion number 2. Fish must not like the peach. If it likes the peach, it's not the fish we're looking for. Clearly liking the peach. Those are really the only 2 criteria. Just has to be big and has to dislike peach. And surprisingly, it's difficult to find a fish that fulfills both those criteria. We have to fish, it only spawns, or maybe is only most likely to spawn at dusk, but, well, it's dusk, so it's fine. We've done our due diligence to make sure we get the best chances of success here. No. Well, fine. We'll test it. They are both, well, that one certainly. Yep, they both want the peach. They're all tiny. Positively diminutive. Microscopic. They're nanofish. These fish are so small, I swear I can see them quantum tunneling their way from one end of the pond to another. I'll do it, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna be a peach fan. Yep, that's a peach fan. We don't do peach fans around here. We don't like peach fans around these parts. There's some sort of Mario joke in this realm here somewhere. And when the perfect one occurs to me, I'll be sure to let you know. But when it comes to Mario Peach jokes, I'm not willing to settle for anything but the best. I don't want that one. Nope. All positively tiny. Did you bring your electron microscope? Because that's the only way you're gonna see these fish. It's a plus-sized fish for sure. Okay. Stop stealing my food. This is not a free lunch. This is these peaches are required for science. Okay, here we go. Do you want the peach? Okay. If this fish has a cone of vision, or smell, cone of smell-o-vision. If this fish has a cone of smell-o-vision, that peach was definitely in it, and he did not respond. Okay, definitely. Wait. Oh. Okay, yeah, no. He is enthusiastically pro-peach. So, we do not want. We diswant that fish. For some reason, I struggle to what's the... I just really powerfully wish that, you know, you've got words like and dislike. I wish you could want and diswant something, right? This is why why can't the English language allow for a word like diswant to exist? You could say, I don't want this, or you could say, I diswant this. It's just better, but unfortunately diswant isn't technically a word. Obviously, we don't pay a lot of regard to a word's official status as a word when we speak on this channel, but diswant is one of those words that I've gotten pegged for in the past. You can't say diswant. Diswant isn't a word. It should be. Language is liquid, or fluid, or whatever the thing is. So long as it successfully communicates what I wish to communicate, it's fine. And I think if you were to use the word diswant in casual discourse, people would know what you mean. In fact, they might even start to admire your bravery. Trailblazing by using the word, quote-unquote word, diswant. Okay, these are two hefty chonkers here. I'm willing to test. Okay, so this one wants the peach. That much is clear. They might both want the peach, which is devastating. Because they're both very big fish, and I'd love for one of them to be the kind of big fish we're looking for. But it may not be the case. How do you feel about the big peach? I think it wants the peach. Wow, two very big fish here, and they both want the peach. What a pity. Well, at least we've caught one today. We've got that going for us. It wasn't a big one, but it was one. It was still 600 some odd fishing points. Okay. I don't think this is a sufficiently hefty chonker, but I'll test it, and indeed he wants the peach. So, no dice. None of them are sufficiently hefty chonkers. The chonkiness is insufficiently hefty, and vice versa. There we go. It was this fish over here had this tiny absolute minnow embedded in it for much longer than usual, and I was struggling to find, like, wait a second, I only see 3 fish. Where's the 4th fish? They are overlapping, of course, as fish are wont to do. Like, surely throughout the the annals of time, with all the fish that have ever existed, millions of years of fish life on this planet, maybe even billions. I'm not smart enough to know. Surely, at some point, one fish has literally clipped through another fish in real life. It must have happened. Nothing is impossible, merely extremely, very highly improbable. And given how many fish have existed, the odds that one will have clipped through another at some point must be approaching 1. How about you? Do you like the peach? You're eyeing up the peach. Okay, I think you may not have an affinity for the peach. Oh, wait, I stand corrected. Okay, how about this? Okay, both of the... Yeah. No, my peach! Alright, well, we still got poisonous apples. Let's test that. Do they want poisonous apples? Let's make sure that this is a valid test here. They should also want poisonous apples. Do you want? You might not want, actually. So maybe I have to find some more gooey peaches. Yeah, maybe I need to find more gooey peaches. Alright. Think I can buy those? They're not too expensive. They're not potato cake expensive. Where's Brooke's house? Brooke's house. There's Brooke's house. Where's your door? You have a door? Where's your door? There's your door. I found your door, Brooke. Brooke, you were hiding your door from me, but we found it. You have a gooey peach. Oh, you don't have a gooey peach. Why don't you have a gooey peach? You don't even have a mellow banana or anything? Well, you can have the poisonous apple, that's fine. What's our potato cake situation look like? Yeah, we've got some. Who has a gooey peach? Or, where do I go to get gooey peaches? Let's try... let's try the Moon Man. Maybe the Moon Man has some gooey peaches. We can just do that because this is a Japanese game. We can just teleport to the moon whenever we want. Hopefully when we return, it'll still be dusk. I'm not sure how time passes on the moon. We're on the moon now, so the passage of time here must be... Fruit of Eden, that's nice. Must be different than the passage of time back on Earth. Camera, please, I just want to see. Here we go. Is this the shopman? Nope. Lumba is not the local vendor, unfortunately. Who could it be? I don't think it's... Well, we're here. Let's not test my memory too strenuously, lest it break. Yeah, no, P is not a vendor. Excuse me, machine. Is there? What's over here? Okay. Nope, nope. Okay, so this is the entrance to the to the back room, or not the back room, to the dungeon. So I think this might be the that's right. Jive is the bouncer. Yes, can I shop here? Gooey Peach? No Gooey Peach. Alright, maybe I need to go to Queens. Surely I can buy a Gooey Peach somewhere. It's not there. We know that much. Surprise me with the presence of a Gooey Peach. Binding house. Okay, so the time is still roughly the same as it was before we teleported to the moon. Actually, I don't know if that'll work. Where is... Ah, here we go. You don't have anything, do you? You have bread. Okay. Jack's store? Does Jack have... I forget what Jack has. Is he a peach vendor here? Sir, do you have any peaches for sale? You appear to don't. There's one more vendor I can think of out here. You. You do sell... Ah, there we go. Oh, and they're not that expensive at all. Perfect. Yeah, 4 of those sounds good. Okay. Let's head back while it's still dusk to the Oasis Town place. Okay, where's the sign? There it is. Let's get back in there. Alright. Fortunately, Gooey Peaches are quite inexpensive. For perspective, potato cake, which is the bait we're depending on, costs $4.50 a pop. Yikes, fam. There's a reason why we stole those off of enemies instead of buying them. So yeah, 80 money for some trash bait is fine. I can live with that. A lot of... Okay, this pond might have some talent here. Now, if you all could stop stealing my Gooey Peaches, that'd be appreciated. I don't know how cooperative, how subordinate these fish will be, but couldn't hurt to ask. Are you a peach? Are you a peach kind of fish? Yeah, you're a peach. You're a peachy one. Worth checking, I guess. I suppose we learned today that when you're on the moon, time does not pass. So, you know, if you're ever in your travels, if you ever find yourself on the moon, you can rest easy knowing that while you're there, time is not passing. This and other life lessons brought to you by Dark Cloud. Okay, here's a biggin. I like the bigness of this biggin. How about you? Do you like the peach? He might not like the peach. He likes the peach. I've never been so heartbroken to discover that a fish likes a peach. Okay, here, you got some talent on you. Treat, please. This, Alright. Surely this peach is in your periphery. Hey. Little fish need not apply. Hefty chonkers only. It's pretty close. I feel like if it was... yeah, okay, this might be, this might have potential here. We might have a proper hefty chonker on our hands. Oh, wait. Inconclusive, but... No! Over this way, sir. Okay. You can see the peach. Surely you've got like a 180-degree periphery. You're a prey animal. Or... well, your eyes are on the side of your head anyway. Your periphery must be huge. It's... okay, do one more... perform one more movement, if you would. Okay, how about... I wish it would just, like... randomly, it's not like the direction it heads off in seems to be just random, and I wish just randomly it would move closer to my bait so I could really determine whether or not this is the kind of fish we're looking for. It's not conclusive yet, I don't think. Okay, this should be a conclusive test. He looks interested, unfortunately. And I had to abort the test because of the little fish. Spoiled everything. Yeah, he wants the peach. Too bad, so sad. Alright, I'll test you. I don't think... you are adequately chonky, but... yeah, you want the peach. Yeah. That's a peach lover if I ever seen one. That sounds so derogatory. I mean that in a perfectly indifferent way. No. Not a fan of that one, neither. Little excessive mashing happening there. Let's improve our mashing etiquette. I'm gonna have... My wrists are gonna be positively lousy with repetitive strain and injury by the end of the stream. I can tell. I was almost gonna say repetitive strain industry, which I don't know what industry that would be, but... okay, here we go. Yeah, he wants the peach. Yeah, alright. "'Tis a pity." No talent. Positively microfish. Not liking that one either. Certainly an above average fish that time, but we need more. More is required. Yeah, nah. Not digging it. No digging it. Okay, that's the fish that makes me go, oh lordy, coming. As a real big fish, how do you like... Oh my gosh, it likes peach, doesn't it? That's the biggest peach fish I've ever seen. Yeah, he really wants that peach. Dang. See, that's what I'm talking about. Even as big as this fish is, the fish we're looking for is yet bigger. Because this one still likes the peach. And the fish we're looking for, commonly, is bigger than that. Yep, he definitely likes the peach. And as big as he is, because he likes the peach, he's still only going to be like 20 or 30 fishing points, instead of the 700 we can be getting. Okay. Another hefty chonker here. The difference is just so vast. Another peach fan. Let's be thorough here. Okay, yeah, that's conclusive. That is conclusively a peach lover. Dang. We had two big chonkers, big chunguses, big chungai, if you will, in a row. And yet, none of them were eligible. Yeah, y'all like the peach too. We need more big chungai. Nah. Not digging it. Another one of those amorphous blobfish that once they separated, they stopped looking so big. I guess I can try it. Maybe it's a small, big chungus. Maybe it's a medium chungus. It'd still be several hundreds of fishing points, but how do you feel? How do you feel? Do you want the peach? Yeah, you want the peach. Alright. It's nice to be vindicated, at least. I am correctly identifying all the fish that are simply too small to be what we're looking for. Still very big, but just not big enough. I'm going to take a look at the clock real quick. Yep, we are still in dusk time. We've got a sliver of dusk left. but it is still dusk. And thus, the Baron is still the most likely to spawn that it's going to get. Talk about rare. Yeah, nope. That was another good amorphous blobfish situation, but... nah. Not worth my time. I have faith in you, game. I believe in you. You can spawn one more big chungus today. You gave us one, and that was kind. Apparently. But you can give us more. Oh. That was a prolonged amorphous blobfish situation on that one. I doubt, but we'll do it. I didn't mean to... yeah, everybody here wants the peach. Yeah, not conclusive. Okay, that's conclusive. He wants the peach. How about you? Did we... I don't. You want the peach. I can just tell by looking at you. You just look like a peach lover. Accidental mash cast again. Our mashing discipline is lacking. Positively amateur mashing on display here. Still nada. No. There, I need to trust my instincts, because apparently my instincts are pretty alright. These big fish are not big fish. We need a real big fish. We need a squirrel nut zipper is what we need. Okay. Due diligence. We shall do due diligence. Which I mostly just said so I could say doo-doo on the internet. Okay. Here's a... oh, well. He swam away from the peach. This... I'm not feeling... It doesn't feel conclusive yet, but it certainly... okay, this should be conclusive. How do you feel about the peach? I think we got a peach agnostic fish on our hands here. Yep, he swam right by it. He did not care. This is a good sign. You don't want none of that peach. Is the right fish? Yeah. Looks smaller than I... is that the... am I fishing for the right fish here? Which one am I... did they get mixed up? No, yeah, this is the right fish. It's got to be the right fish. That one's too small. This one looks kind of small too, but well. Where'd he go? There he is. Turn around, sir. I have a present for you. It's not a trap at all. Okay. Closer, closer. Further, further. Bad fish. Bad. It's always weird when we see a fish that apparently dislikes the potato cake, because as far as I'm aware, all fish like the potato cake. So it's not, at least all the fish that could spawn right here, right now, are potato cake fans. So it's very peculiar to see what looks like anti-potato cake activity from a fish. Here we go. In his face. Have it, sir. Sir. Here we go. Now, hey. Wow, he seems... That's a lot of cold shoulder. Cold fin? I'm not sure what... Cold gill? Here we go. No. Wow. Hey. Surely you... Wow. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there is the possibility for a fish to spawn in this pond that doesn't like potato cake. Which is fine, because that's still conclusive. Like, the fish that we want only likes potato cake. So if this fish doesn't like potato cake, it's not the fish we want. The problem with the fish only liking potato cake is that many, many fish like many things, including potato cake. So that's why we do the gooey peach thing, to weed them out. Because the fish we're looking for, as I said, only likes potato cake. So if it's attracted to a gooey peach, we know it's not the right kind of fish. And that was a big chonker too, so I'm surprised. It didn't want none. I don't think this is... Huh? Yeah, okay, he's... Little fish, no. Okay. Can we convince... Yeah, he's a peach fan. As I suspected. Not gonna even try. Too tiny. Too tiny 5 me. Ditto. Oops, I meant to say it with me now. Wrong button. If I was ever to campaign for some political office, like mayor or president, that would be my campaign slogan. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, he wants the peach. I'm not sure if that would be... I don't know if that would be a good campaign slogan or not. I'm unsure. I kind of want to try it just to find out. I shall run for mayor using that campaign slogan, just to see if I win. Vote for Dave, because together we can. Oops, wrong button. Rebuilding oops, one wrong button at a time. Okay. Just because it's been a while, I'll go ahead and test this. Surely this will be a Peach fan. Indeed. How about this one? Yep. They're both Peach fans. Just as it's that hour. Just as I suspected. Yeah, not digging it. We need the biggest of chunguses here. Oops, wrong button. I feel like that's the only way I'd ever get any votes anyway. People hitting the wrong button. These are medium chungai at best, but we'll give it a shot. Okay, he's getting closer. And Peach fan confirmed. How about this one? And ditto. Alright. Mostly just checking for the benefit of the audience so that you can be sure that I have some idea of what I'm talking about. Those fish may have looked big to the layperson, but to dark cloud veterans such as myself, yes, the fish was too tiny. I think this one is too. Yep. Beeline for the peach. I'm not even gonna refer to them as medium chungai anymore. We're gonna refer to them as little chungai. Look at the little chungus. Pretending to be a big chungus. Not even gonna. Okay. We've seen some small... We saw a small baron today, so let's see if... Yeah. Interested. Like the... Yeah. I would say something along the lines of, you know, the fish just ain't biting today, but... Well, the fish are biting today, it's just the wrong fish. The wrong fish are biting the wrong bait. Whoa, I don't know if my microphone picked that up, but my dryer buzzer just went off. Evidently, my clothes are dry. Oh, and it's nighttime. Officially past the hour when they will spawn. That's a shame. All of our effort today, and we only found one baron. At least we have 1,400 fishing points in the bank, which is quite alright, because, you know, that's 14 of these big gems. Blessing gun. I'll have to investigate whether or not any of these rings, or weapons rather, are actually useful. But anyway, we're mostly fishing so we can get these gems, and they're 100 a pop, so we can get a good number of gems, so we can upgrade some weapons rather quickly. I was hoping for better fishing success today, but well, we at least got one. That's something anyway. Thank you for hanging out on this fishing adventure today. Let's be sure to make this progress persistent, shall we? Have a save. It's good, alright. And again, thank you for joining me on this fishing adventure. I hope it was at least a little relaxing, like fishing is supposed to be, evidently. I had a good time anyway. Thanks for hanging out. We will be back with more Dark Cloud on Thursday. We'll maybe even make some progress in, you know, the side content of this game. You know, the whole dungeon stuff. This fishing game has a lot of interesting side content in it, and we'll maybe experiment with some of that on Thursday. I hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday, afternoon, evening, etc. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.